Okay, guys, so hopefully you enjoy this little anime that I did here of myself. While we're going over quickly what you should have done today. So basically, today you should have done the math writing journal. You should have completed that. Again, you need to click on the actual journal. Once you get there, you should have worked on the first slide. And basically, what you want to do there, let me move myself over here. There we go. What you want to do here is you want to make sure that you click inside and you want to talk about fractions. Anything that you learned so far about fractions, your numerator, denominator, improper, proper. Uh, Talk about the numerator, the denominator, what they represent. You can talk about how to multiply fractions. You can give examples, how to divide fractions using the KCF, how to go from a mixed number to improper using the Texas strategy. Anything that you would like, make sure that you write at least a page, and that's what you should have done. Once you're done, you just close the tab, go view assignment details, and go ahead and turn it in. Also, what you could have done if you're like really ahead of the game and you want to start writing about integers, you can go ahead and do that. And how the number lines help you, basically tell me what integers are, which is your positive and negative, including zero. Talk about how the number line helps you identify opposites. For example, positive 2, the opposite is negative 2. Positive 5, the opposite is negative 5. Talk about absolute value. There's so many things you can talk about integers. The more I go to the left, the lesser I am. The more I go to the right, the greater I am. How you can compare and order numbers from greatest to least to greatest. I'm sure you can fill up this code page completely. Remember, all I need for this week by Wednesday is the fractions part. Once you're done, you will click, close it, and you're done with that one. The next thing you should have done is your ed puzzles. That's from last Friday. Okay, so you should have done the ed puzzles. Basically, you just click there, click on the ed puzzle. It'll take you to the actual video. Now, the nice thing about this ed puzzle is that you'll be able to play the video, but it will stop at a question. So let me explain. When it stops at a question, you'll get a question like this. Let me move my anime face out of the way. So basically, what does it mean to find the reciprocal? Well, it shows you here a visual, and if you rewatch the video, I skipped the video on purpose just so I can get to the point of what I'm expecting from you. But if you watch the video, I mentioned that the reciprocal of a fraction is when you flip them. And you can actually see here that they're being flipped. Right here, you can see that they're being flipped. Okay? You got it? I just winked at you. I'm trying to wink, but I can't wink. And once you click on the answer, then you're going to click continue. Then it'll take you, the video continues, then it'll take you to another question, and so on. At the end of the video, I do want to mention that at the very end of the video, you do have questions at the end, guys. You have to let the video run completely. Once it runs completely, there are 6 questions on how to divide fractions. You should have done them in your homework journal. Make sure that you do these 6 questions in your homework journal. Okay? Once you're done with the ed puzzle, you're just going to click and then click the tab again, and you'll be able to go to the next one, which is multiplying and dividing fractions. This is going to be for a test grade, so make sure that you're trying your best. I see some of you are just kind of clicking away, not really paying attention to the video. You need to get your journal out always, and have, if you have to calculate stuff, you have to calculate stuff. Finally, I gave you today a multiplying fractions test. Now this one again, it is a hyperdoc. Let me explain what a hyperdoc does. Basically, you're going to type your name, your last name, the ID, choose your period, And then the first thing is that it does give you a video that you can watch in case you're still having trouble how to change a mixed number to improper. Second thing it does, there's a video, a review on how to multiply fractions. That's me again going over there, and then there's some examples again on how to do this. I would watch the examples, the videos, to make sure that I understand what I'm doing. Once you're ready, then you start the test. Again, you're gonna get your homework journal out and make sure that you not put whatever. Remember that if it's a whole, you have to put a 1 on the bottom and then just multiply across. Don't forget to simplify all your answers as I mentioned here. Okay, work all your problems on a separate paper, which is basically your homework journal. Show all your strategies and organize your work as expected. I don't want you to just click and guess. I would watch the videos to help you answer the questions. Don't forget that. Make sure that once you select, now let's pretend that you don't finish. I'm just selecting whatever, guys. So don't think these are the answers. Let's pretend that you stop there, number 3. Well, you can close your tab, and later on, anyway, it's due until October 6th at 7 p.m. You can go back. If you open it, it'll take you back exactly. Everything will be filled up still for you. Your name, last name, your period will be still there. You click next. You can watch the videos again if you're having trouble with it. Click next. But all your answer choices that you have selected are still there. Everything will still be there. Okay? You can change them if you change your mind. At the end, once you answer all 15 questions, you're going to click submit. Okay? Hopefully, that helps you know what you're supposed to have done these days. Hopefully, tomorrow, if I feel better, I was not feeling well today. I'll be there tomorrow. But if not, you have a lot of work to do, guys. You can't waste time. You owe me the writing. You have a test that's going to be due on Wednesday by 7 p.m. And then you have these ed puzzles that are pretty easy if you take advantage of the video. Okay?